This past weekend was my 25th birthday and I did a whole thing for it. When I tell you, I don't think I will ever look this good in my entire life like I did on that day. Here's my credibility. You can see all of these pictures and videos. Like, I genuinely looked incredible. I'm not even kidding. Every single picture we took looks absolutely insane, and I stared at every single video of me at least 30 times because I genuinely could not believe that I just looked that good. And I'm gonna admit it, I looked fucking fire. What I will say is that this was not an effortless thing. Like, I tried, bitch. Like, I made it my goal to look unbelievably stunning for my 25th birthday, and I'd say I achieved that. I prepped for this night the way celebrities probably prep for the Met Gala, and I don't gatekeep, okay? I am going to tell you everything that I did that made me look unbelievably beautiful on the day of my birthday. I'm gonna first start with diet and exercise, and then I'm gonna get into like the cosmetic things that I got done. So for the week prior to my birthday, I made sure to eat somewhat clean. The reason I say the week prior is because based on my experience, the week prior is a lot more important than the week of. Like, if you eat like shit the week before, it doesn't matter how clean you eat on the week of, you are not going to see the results that you want to see. Granted, nothing in a week is going to give you any sort of dramatic results, but when it comes to just like feeling your best self, I genuinely believe that it needs to start the week prior. The way I think about it is like, if I eat like shit for a week, normally I don't notice like the water weight that week. I notice it the week after. I was being mindful of what I was eating, but I allowed myself to have treats if I wanted to. I would really say that the main emphasis on like eating clean was the week before. Another really important thing when it came to my diet was drinking a lot of water. This is something that I would say prioritize like the week of, especially the 2 to 3 days coming up to the event. Like, my event was on Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I really focused on that. Minimum of 2 liters of water a day. I can easily tell you that on the day of an event, if you do not drink enough water the day prior, you are not going to be looking your best. It's literally science. Your body will be holding on to water. This is one of those things where no matter how clean you've been eating, if you're not drinking enough water, you're just not going to be like the best version of what you currently have. Okay, now for cosmetic stuff, like everything that I did like physically, a couple days before, like I think on Wednesday, I got my teeth professionally whitened. This is something I've done before and something I highly recommend you doing if you have something super important coming up. The results you can get with professional whitening is something you will literally never be able to achieve with at-home whitening strips. I did the type of whitening where you lay there with like an actual big light on your mouth. My teeth are kind of dirty right now, but they look so white, and even in pictures, they had almost like a blue hue to it because of how white they were. And this is not a necessity by any means, but it's definitely a boost of confidence when you're looking back at the pictures and your teeth just look so perfect. Like, it was so worth it. I get mine done at my dentist office. I go to Dr. Lena Verone. She's literally the best in the game. Another thing is the day before, I got a lymphatic drainage massage, which isn't like a regular massage. The purpose of it really is to drain the liquid in your body. I forgot to mention what I did for exercise. I recently got a trainer. We meet 3 times a week. So aside from the daily walking that I already normally do, I was doing strength training and like full body exercises 3 times a week. And my trainer's exercises look really easy, but it's fucking hard. Definitely say that on the day of my birthday, I really felt good about how my body was looking because I had been putting in the work for the past 2 weeks, and it made like just enough of a difference where it gave me that like confidence boost. For hair, I got a fresh gloss a couple days before. I think it was like 2 days before. I'm somebody who gets keratin consistently, so my hair naturally pulls to like the red undertone after I get it. Since I got keratin a week before, my hair was really orange and brassy. Getting a gloss just made it look so unreal in pictures. Like, the color just looks rich and beautiful. It made my hair look full and healthy. The day before, I also went to Face Gym. This was my first time going to Face Gym, and it was the most amazing experience ever. They do a lymphatic massage for your face. They use like their hands, they use a gua sha, they use a microcurrent machine. You can literally see her like pushing the liquid to the outwards of my face and then draining it on my neck. That made such a difference. Like, the day of my birthday, I woke up that morning and I was like, I look snatched. Speaking of snatched, another thing that I did is I taped my nose the night before. You guys know I've talked about nose taping before, but it just makes your nose look extra snatched. It's not gonna give you a nose job, but it just pushes any liquid that is stagnant in your nose outwards. So it basically just gives you like the best version of your current nose. And then last but not least, I don't know how much this counts as like a glow up tip, but I got my makeup done professionally. Keep in mind, this is my first time getting my makeup done like since prom, like high school prom. I am so picky when it comes to my makeup. Like, I don't particularly like when anybody does it because I'm always so scared that they're gonna do something that I don't love, and then I'm scared I'm not gonna have the balls to actually say that I don't love it. A huge part of this is also luck, because I got so lucky with the girl that did my makeup. She is unbelievable. Her name's Karina Milano. I'll leave her Instagram on the comments. She made me look so fucking perfect. And at the party, people were coming up to me like, Laura, this is the best makeup I've ever seen. Like, you have never looked better. Definitely not the type of makeup that you would see me wear every day. It was definitely like a statement, very high contrast makeup, but it went perfectly with the dress. It was beautiful. It was just so flattering for my eye shape. She knew exactly what we had to do. And I think that definitely played a role because a lot of these pictures, I look so good because of the makeup. So if you have someone that you know does the style of makeup that you like and you're willing to splurge a little on getting makeup done professionally, definitely do it. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm convinced that because of this little routine and setup that I did, that is why I looked so unreal on the day of my birthday. That's all. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And if you guys try this little routine out, let me know what you think.